In response to Charlotte saying that she's not a fan of reading, your character says, it's a shame because books are really amazing. It's one of the best things in life, being able to read. So I thought that that was kind of ironic because when I was watching this movie, one of the best things of the movie is the screenplay, the story itself, and I was so amazed to find out that it was actually based on a true story. But when you first read the script and you found out the story, what did you think?
Well, I didn't know it was based on a true story, but I just had a really strong emotional response to the script when I read it. And that's why I wound up doing it, because I don't usually get offered stuff like this, and I very rarely have a strong emotional response to a script when I'm reading. Usually it's either this is funny or this isn't funny, or we can make this funny if we take this. That's usually the stuff, the mechanics I'm working with. Never, oh wow, I'm reading something and oh, what's gonna happen? Oh my God, I can't believe it. So I'd never had that experience before, and I had that when I read this.
Especially to make it be your big comeback after 4 years away from the big
But
screen,
no,
right?
it's not a big comeback movie. I really, if I were doing a big comeback movie, it would be like some big giant comedy something. And I'm not coming back to this. I've never done anything like this, so I can't be coming back to it.
Mm-hmm. I found that there were so many moments in the film where you aren't saying anything, but saying so much at the same time. So what is the key to that?
That's having a really good director that could get those moments out of you when you do the least amount, and that's what works. Because like I said, usually when I make a movie, I'm trying to get the joke, go for the joke. So, and rarely is the joke the least amount will get them to crack up. It's like,
And I'm so used to seeing you in these comedies, so
yeah, I
it is
usually
so
play
different.
extroverts on film, and this was, I tell you, it's a scene in Dreamgirls where this one scene where I don't say anything that got all of this, like I got all of this positive stuff from a scene where I didn't say anything. And those moments, I don't know how a director has to find those moments and steer you into those moments. I don't have a clue on how you get those. You have to be working with a good director to get that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because naturally, I'm sure you feel like you want to kind of be funny or kind of
I'm
break
always
the
trying to
seriousness.
come up with a joke. On this movie, I would be like, hey, it would be funny, Bruce, if they did this and then they did that, and then I said, wouldn't that be funny? And he'd go, yeah, that's very funny, but we're not doing that. And I was like, what?
I love Britt Robertson. She's actually one of my favorite actresses. Was it really great working with her on set?
Yeah, she's a really good actress. And I thought she was a kid for real the first week or two we were working together. And then I heard her, we were at a rehearsal, and I heard her talking about wine, drinking some wine, and I was like, oh, she's drinking wine, this kid's drinking wine. It was like, she's a grown woman. I was like, really? But she had me think she was a kid the first 2 weeks.
Amazing. She looks so young, right?
But it wasn't just look. It was acting with. I really thought that she was a kid, and she was playing a kid. Then once I realized she was a grown-up, she could still make you think she was a kid. She's a really strong actress.
It's amazing knowing that someone like Mr. Church can exist in the world, and I loved talking to the screenwriter.
Yeah, that
Susan
he's a
McMartin,
true story.
about it.
You'd be
Yes.
like, wow, that really happened? It's like, yeah, it's real. There are really people like that.
Yeah, so it was probably very valuable to have her on set, right?
Absolutely.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.